It's the most wonderful time of the year. Oh man, let me cut it out, man. It's the WC, man. With the annual free agents video, man. Free agency, NFL free agency just happened like the last hour and a half, and it's just mind blowing, man. But I'm just gonna go through the winners and the losers quick, trying to break down the trades and the signings and what this means for the up and coming season. Let you guys know from WC's perspective the winners and losers of NFL free agency 2015 already, and it's not even over. It's the first day, but clearly a winner in this whole situation is the Miami Dolphins. When you get Ndamukong Suh, basically the best defensive pass rusher in the league right now. People are comparing him to Reggie White. I don't see it yet, but they're comparing this signing to Reggie White, but this guy's a complete problem. Now, as a Redskins fan, all right, this kind of scares me, and it kind of scares me for the Dolphins because I've seen this story before. I've seen, a very, very talented defensive tackle come to my team and do absolutely nothing. Now, I'm saying that Ndamukong Suh is a different type of caliber player, which he should bring greatness to that offense. I mean that defense, because that defense was pretty good last year, except for that last game they played, which was a track meet. Uh, but besides that, I mean, Ndamukong Suh and the Dolphins, man, that's definitely a win. Hopefully, it's not Albert Hainsworth 2.0. I just had to put that bug in people's ear. The big trade that went down not too long ago, Foles going to the Rams and Sam Bradford going to the Eagles. I like this more for the Eagles than I do for the Rams because Sam Bradford is one of those guys, man, and I'm gonna tell you like this: I was one of the first people to call him a China doll. All right, I think that the guy is a certified China doll. But the Eagles have a good enough offensive strategy to the point where Sam Bradford probably shouldn't have the ball on any given play longer than 7 seconds. And that's kind of how Chip Kelly and that offense is kind of built right now. You can see Foles and the way that he kind of ran that offense. And honestly, before he, came in there, we really didn't know about Nick Foles. We didn't know what he could really bring to the table. But Nick Foles has been hurt. Sam Bradford has been hurt. It's almost like this team has been. It's almost like these teams are trading hurt quarterbacks. That's basically what it is. And I think that both of these guys have a lot to prove. But I think that Sam Bradford has more to prove. I think he has more talent around him. I think that at this point, I think that the winner of that trade is the Eagles. Now you're looking at other free agents, man. Darrell Revis out there. Um, I don't know, man. I don't know where Revis is going to go. I don't think it really matters that much where Revis goes. And some people might be like, "Who?" I don't think it really matters where Revis goes. I think it matters where DeMarco Murray goes. Now, this video is being recorded the day of, NFL free agency. So, he might sign after this video gets posted. He might sign during this video being posted. It's happening very, very quickly. But I think that he's probably the big major part, one of the last big major players that haven't been signed that can really make a big, big impact. Free agent losers. I'm gonna come back to some of more of the winners later, but losers. The Ravens. The Ravens lose Owen Daniels. They lose Torrey Smith to San Francisco. They traded away Haloti Nada to Detroit. So I think that Haloti Nada is probably going to be the replacement for Sue. So I mean, Ozzie Smith in Baltimore, man. I mean, for real. I mean, I might have messed up his name, but I'm not editing this either. But it's just they're going to rebuild in Baltimore around Flacco, and they might lose Forsett too. So this team will look completely different from the year before. The 49ers, man, Patrick Willis. I already did a video on Patrick Willis retiring. They lost Harbaugh. They lost a lot of guys in their front office. It's crazy, man. I think that they're getting back Navarro Bowman. They signed Torrey Smith, like I said before, so maybe they're starting to turn it around a little bit. They're getting a brand new coach. This is completely rebuild situation there in San Francisco and Baltimore. These teams on the low are looking to rebuild and trying to reload real quickly. Um, It's just, that's basically what it is. More winners from free agency. I like what the Jets are doing. I don't know if they're going to keep Percy Harvin. Like I said, the stuff that the news and stuff is still coming in as I'm doing this video. But I just wanted to give out some quick winners and losers. Getting Brandon Marshall. I don't know what they're going to do at quarterback. I mean, Geno Smith at the last game of the year, as I made reference to earlier, against that Dolphins defense. He looked like he was turning the corner in that game. I'm pretty sure Jets fans were like, "Where was that been?" But I'm looking at like the Jets as a winner so far, getting a big name wide receiver. Whenever you get a big name wide receiver, that's good, but you got to have somebody to throw the ball to him. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous. Um, just a whole bunch of stuff is coming in hot and quick. Another team that I think is a winner is the Indianapolis Colts. Going out there and getting Frank Gore, picking up a linebacker. His name escapes me right now. Picking up a linebacker. I can also say that the Buffalo Bills are a winner in this whole situation, man. Getting LaShawn McCoy. Whenever you can get a premier running back in this league that's under a certain age, I think you've done a pretty darn good job. On the low, all the teams in the AFC East are making a run at the Patriots. So if you guys don't realize that, and with Darrelle Revis potentially leaving, that kind of makes the Patriots a little bit weaker. I mean, they signed McCourty, but I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not really a big McCourty fan. I'm just saying that I think I'm just saying, like, from an all around standpoint, there's some safeties that have good years, and I think that he's one of those guys that had a good year and got paid. Now, I'm not saying he's gonna take the next year off, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So far, those are my winners and losers from NFL free agency. I might make a part two to this, depending on what happens within the next day or two. But let me know how you guys feel. So as a Redskins fan, notice I'm just bringing up the Redskins now, right? That's a great thing for me because we're not the off-season champions. I think that the Dolphins are the off-season champions, just with the move for Sue. They're off-season champions. So let me know how you guys feel about the shocking retirement of Patrick Willis, and Jake Locker actually retired today too. So I mean, a lot of things going on. Where do you guys think that DeMarco Murray's going to sign? Is there any other free agents out there that you want to see your team sign? It's the WC. This is my excuse to play the NFL music in the middle of March. This is my excuse. I'll see you guys next time.